The philosophy of winning explores the deeper meanings, ethical considerations, and existential implications of victory, success, and achievement in various aspects of life. Before we begin our journey, kindly share, like, and subscribe the channel by pressing the bell button. Winning is often understood in both competitive and personal contexts, and it raises important questions about what it means to succeed, how success should be pursued, and what the consequences of winning are for individuals, communities, and societies. Philosophers have reflected on winning not only as an external outcome, but as an internal, moral, and philosophical experience. Key themes in the philosophy of winning. 1. The meaning of winning. External versus internal success. Winning can be viewed in two ways. External, where one succeeds in a competition, achieving a tangible goal, e.g., winning a race, obtaining a promotion, or acquiring wealth. And internal, where the focus is on personal growth, the mastery of one's abilities, or the achievement of inner peace. Philosophers like Socrates and Aristotle argued that true winning comes from within, through the development of virtue, wisdom, and self-knowledge, rather than through external accolades. Winning and happiness. In the eudaimonic tradition, the philosophy of flourishing, winning might not necessarily correlate with happiness or well-being. Aristotle argued that true happiness comes from living a virtuous life rather than from achieving external successes. In this view, winning may be seen as a byproduct of living well, rather than the end goal itself. Subjective experience of winning. From a phenomenological perspective, the experience of winning can vary greatly. For some, the sense of triumph is the primary motivation, while for others, it may be the journey or the personal effort and growth involved that carries greater significance than the victory itself. The ethics of competition. Philosophical discussions of winning often focus on the ethics of competition. Nietzsche celebrated the idea of competition as a means of individual growth and mastery, arguing that striving for excellence, even in rivalry, is a central aspect of human flourishing. However, ethical questions arise around how one competes. Can winning be achieved through fair play, or is it acceptable to use manipulation, cheating, or even violence to secure victory? Consequences of winning. Machiavelli in The Prince suggested that the pursuit of power and success can sometimes justify morally questionable actions. He argued that the end, winning, could justify the means. However, more contemporary philosophers like John Rawls and Martha Nussbaum emphasized the importance of justice, fairness, and equality in the pursuit of success, suggesting that winning should not come at the expense of others' well-being or rights. The danger of overemphasis on winning. Philosophers like Albert Einstein and Jean-Paul Sartre raised concerns about the potential dangers of an overemphasis on winning. For example, Einstein emphasized that the relentless pursuit of external rewards could diminish personal happiness and creativity. Sartre warned that an obsessive focus on external success might lead individuals to lose sight of their authentic selves. Mastery and excellence. In many philosophical traditions, winning is associated with the idea of mastery. Aristotle's notion of arete, excellence or virtue, suggests that true winning comes from striving for personal excellence in every aspect of life. The concept of mastery can be seen in fields such as arts, sports, or philosophy, where the process of striving for excellence can be more meaningful than the external victory itself. The role of practice. The philosophy of winning often intersects with the idea of practice. Philosophers like Confucius and Immanuel Kant argued that mastery and success come through discipline, repetition, and moral effort. In sports and other forms of competition, success is often tied to the process of continuous improvement, not just the external win. For Confucius, winning or success was an outcome of cultivating virtue and ethical behavior through regular practice and self-discipline. Number 4. Winning, power, and control. Power dynamics in winning. Friedrich Nietzsche emphasized the role of willpower and strength in winning, viewing it as a manifestation of the will to power. Winning, in this sense, becomes a way of asserting one's dominance and overcoming obstacles. Nietzsche argued that achieving victory over oneself and others reflects a deeper existential affirmation. Hegemony and control. Antonio Gramsci explored the idea of hegemonic power, where victory is not only about individual achievement, but the ability to influence and control cultural and social systems. In this context, winning can become a mechanism for shaping ideologies and societal norms, potentially leading to social or political inequality if those in power monopolize victory. The psychology of winning can be complex. On one hand, achieving victory can lead to feelings of elation, confidence, and validation. On the other hand, an over-reliance on winning can lead to anxiety, fear of failure, and loss of self-worth when success is not achieved. Abraham Maslow, in his Hierarchy of Needs, argued that self-actualization, reaching one's full potential, can lead to a more profound sense of success than external accomplishments. Martin Heidegger and Jean-Paul Sartre both emphasized the importance of authenticity and individual freedom in the pursuit of any goal, including winning. For these philosophers, the key question was whether the pursuit of victory aligned with an individual's authentic self or was driven by societal pressures and external validation. Winning that leads to alienation or inauthentic living would not be considered true success in this existential view. Winning is not only an individual achievement, but is often defined by social contexts, what society values, and how it recognizes success. Social norms and structures play a crucial role in shaping what it means to win, especially when considering issues of social justice, equality, and opportunity. Philosophers like John Stuart Mill and Karl Marx emphasize the role of social conditions in shaping how people experience success and whether winning is accessible to all. Philosophical discussions also often explore the tension between competition and cooperation. John Dewey and Robert Putnam suggested that while competition can drive individual success, cooperation within communities fosters a deeper sense of well-being and shared achievement. Winning, in this view, is less about individual domination and more about collective success, where the focus is on collaboration and mutual benefit. The ephemeral nature of winning, transience of victory. Heraclitus famously said, "You cannot step into the same river twice." In the context of winning, this aphorism suggests that victories are often temporary and that the pursuit of success, rather than the outcome itself, may hold greater meaning. The fleeting nature of victory invites reflection on the impermanence of all things, including personal triumphs. Philosophers like Buddhists and Stoics encourage detachment from external successes, urging individuals to focus instead on developing inner virtues that remain constant, regardless of external circumstances. Conclusion: the philosophy of winning invites reflection on the deeper implications of success and achievement, considering not only what it means to win, but also how we pursue victory, the ethical choices involved, and the psychological impact of achieving or failing to achieve. Winning is understood not only as an external outcome, but as an internal, ethical, and social experience. It challenges individuals to examine the meaning of their successes, how these victories shape their lives, and whether they lead to authentic happiness, personal growth, and social harmony.